So I just like to say on behalf of Sheen, it's an honor to be here and speak with you and meet you and just be in your brilliance, like Ebony said. And we are just so honored to have you out on the cover. It's like amazing. And so I wanted to know, what does it mean today for you to just be celebrating to be here?
Wow, it's very humbling for me, and I kind of made a little speech earlier, and I'd like to restate the fact that I had been asked many times to be on front covers of magazines in the last 10 years, and I just kept saying no, because I felt like I didn't want to just be on the cover like a pretty face and makeup. I felt like I was being processed through a transition to my next level, and I didn't feel that that process was finished, and I wanted to be able to sit on the front cover of a magazine and be authentic, and knowing that I did the work to sit there and that my presence on the magazine would be a message, you know, and not just a look. And so I'm honored for the fact that I felt like it finally came together to the point that, you know, I went vegan, and I'm feeling like my best self, you know, and in the process of it, I have a message, you know, for women all over the world, that no matter what happens in your life, you know, you still have enough breath to finish.
Thank you. And like you said, you didn't want to be on the cover until you felt like you were finishing, you know, you could feel authentic. So when that time came and you finished, and of course, you know, Sheen approached you about being on the cover, how did you feel then, and you knew like this is the time?
I prayed about it first, and then I went down my checklist. You know, I had gotten my degrees and became a professor, and, you know, 2 doctorate degrees, and went back to school and became a right brain practitioner and certified, and I started looking at my life as a whole, where I was mentally, emotionally, physically, my accomplishments, and really I had to ask myself, was I ready to be on the front cover and have that kind of exposure, and was my message clear with my own life? You know, because anybody can say anything to make you think they're the best thing since ice cream and cake, but did my life exemplify that? Did my character exemplify the fact that me sitting on that cover would speak truth, and that it would help to raise the morale of women? And when all of those pieces came together in my mind, and after feeling a peace about it in my heart, I said to my staff, you know, it's time, and they were completely shocked, because I kept saying no, 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 no. And then when I saw that it was the clean living issue, I just said, okay, you know, I turned vegan, and, you know, my life changed, and everything about me has changed. You know, people have, you know, left my life that was supposed to be gone, and, you know, people come into your life for a season and a reason and a lifetime. And so in the transition, everything about me, you know, just became new. Relationships, you know, my career, I still minister, I still, you know, stand before thousands and preach, but now the message is filled with what I call spiritual intelligence, to be able to help people to regulate their spirituality and to synchronize, you know, their spirituality in their life so that they can come forth as a moving force. And that's when I knew I was ready.
She's unstoppable and never gave up on anything that she pursued, even from a little girl. I put diapers on her. So to see her come into fruition right now at 61 years old, after everything that she's been through, it just really brings a joy to my heart.
This legacy is something that can't be bought, and it is a legacy of truth and the ability to live no matter what. So when I see that, it's like we made it.
What I love about it is the same woman y'all see out here is who she is behind the scenes. I've seen her have some hard moments, and I've seen her fight through it. So what she's teaching, she lives it. And I'm just very proud. I'm overwhelmed. I've cried about 12 times, keep having to change my makeup, but I'm just proud. I don't know another word to say. I'm proud and I'm blessed.